We are back with the next Army Setup Wars video. This is a fan favorite from a lot of you on the channel. It has been a while since our last episode, so I am super excited to bring you guys the newest Army Setup Wars video. And as always, we have some amazing setups to showcase on this video from some of the best, most active, and strongest players across Warpath. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and start taking a look at the setups. Welcome back. I hope you are all doing wonderful. I hope life is going well for each and every one of you. As always, I am super excited to be making this video for you. Like I said in the intro, we have the next episode of the Army Setup Wars here, and we have some amazing setups that we're going to be putting on display today, so I'm super excited to share these with you. Before we get going though, if you enjoy this video and want to continue to see more Army Setup War videos in the future, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you are not already, so you don't miss any future uploads. Let's try to get this video to at least 150 likes. All right, now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump in and start taking a look at the setups. All right, so the first setup here that we have got to take a look at is from FandD and Server 40. I'm sure I'm butchering that name, but he's in Server 40. He is a super wonderful guy. I have the pleasure to talk to him on multiple different occasions, and he is an extremely strong player. We have got, starting from the top and working down, we have got a 9.2 Martyrs Watch infantry unit, 3 9.2 Liberty artillery units, and then a 9.2 super heavy unit. He is an absolute beast, whether he is doing a base-to-base attack, which obviously he is very much geared towards. He's got 2 tanking units in the infantry and super heavy, 3 monster Liberty artillery. Whether he is on base defense, whatever he is doing, he does it extremely well. Now, taking a look at his Air Force setup, it is no less impressive. He is rocking 2 9.2 Vanguard fighters with an exclusive lounge officer, absolute beast setup there, and he is rocking a 8.2 Liberty bomber. So he is got no shortage of firepower from his ground force to his Air Force officers and everything in between. He is an absolute monster on the battlefield. Next up, we have my man Hotspot. Hotspot is the best spot from Corp and Server 32, another absolute monster on the battlefield. Starting from the top and working down, we have got a 9.2 Liberty main battle tank with that limited edition or limited time skin. That thing is definitely an interesting look, but it is an absolute monster on the battlefield. He has got a 9.2 Liberty artillery unit, a 9.2 Martyrs Watch artillery unit, a 9.2 Vanguard anti-tank gun, and then an 8.0 Martyrs Watch infantry. And he is rocking, within all of that, he is rocking a super high-end exclusive lounge officer in Lady Liberty. So again, no shortage of firepower here for Hotspot. Jumping over now to Hotspot's Air Force setup, we have got a fully kitted out 9.2 Vanguard fighter and a couple of Liberty bombers. I'm assuming those are just there as kind of filler units for camp buffs. I fought in multiple events with and against Hotspot, and to say he is a beast would be an understatement. He is always at the very top in fighting machine. He does incredibly well for himself. He's in the field. He's base to base. He's fantastic on base defense. So again, no shortage of firepower here for Hotspot. Next up, we've got CQ from NOGH in Server 51. He is a newer player. I mean, not brand new at this point, but he is still a newer player in the grand scheme of things. Server 51 is somewhat of a newer server, but he's obviously been around plenty long enough to know what he's doing, and you can see that. He is a massive player, especially for, in the grand scheme of things, still being a younger player in Warpath, and his setup showcases just that. So starting from the top, we've got a 9.2 Martyr Watch unit. We have got 2 9.2 Liberty howitzer units. We have got a 9.2 Martyr Watch howitzer unit, and then a 9.2 Vanguard anti-tank gun with a couple of exclusive lounge officers in there. We've got Lady Liberty. We've got Red Heat. He has also told me, now obviously he changes his setup, he said, depending on what he's doing, whether he's doing an offensive-based situation or if he's in a base-to-base or base defense situation. but he did tell me that he has got every exclusive lounge officer fully maxed. So CQ is an absolute menace on the field. And once again, jumping over to his Air Force, there is no shortage of firepower here. We have got we've got two 9.2 Vanguard fighters, and then a 9-star Martyr Watch bomber with a exclusive lounge officer there as well with Darkwing. So he is equally as big of a threat in the air as he is on the ground. So fantastic setup here from CQ. Thank you, CQ, for sending this my way. Phenomenal guy. From the few conversations I've had with him, seems very, very friendly. And obviously he is a monster on the field. Next up is my man Alex Brum. We all know him. We all love him. He is the backbone and the glue to the community Discord server. He is one of the best leaders in all of Warpath. He has been around the block. He knows exactly what he is doing. He is currently in the Up Alliance in server 26. They are in, I believe, gold 2 or gold 3. I believe it's gold 2. So that's why you're seeing a bunch of 9.1s, because they've got some restrictions there. But nonetheless, you can see just how strong of a player Alex is. Starting from the top, we have got a 9.1 Liberty Artillery. We have got a 9.1 Martyr Watch Artillery. We've got a 9.1 Vanguard MBT, a 8.1 Vanguard ATG, and then we have got a 9.1 Liberty Light Tank. So absolutely no shortage of firepower there. Again, he's in a restricted battlefield, which is why you're seeing some 9.1s. He can obviously make multiple 9.2s in an unrestricted battlefield. And then he has also got on that ATG there, he's got an exclusive lounge officer in Saber. So plenty of firepower there to go around, and he absolutely puts it on full display. Now jumping over to Alex's Air Force, we have got an 8.1 Vanguard fighter plane. We have got a 9-star Martyr Watch bomber, and then we have got an 8-star Vanguard fighter, but that is the Rome Special Edition fighter, so kind of take that with a grain of salt, but still an absolute monster in the air as well. Next up, we've got my man Killer DK. He is in my alliance in server 42, SV42. He is a newer member to our alliance. He's been with us for a couple of events. I've gotten to know him, super friendly guy, and he is an absolute monster when it comes to fighting. So we are super thankful to have him. But starting from the top, we've got a 9.2 Martyr Watch rocket launcher. We've got a 9.2 Martyr Watch artillery unit, 9.2 Liberty Artillery unit, 9.2 Vanguard Infantry, and 9.2 Vanguard ATG. Once again, sporting an exclusive lounge officer there in Lady Liberty, so just an absolute menace. Watching this guy go through in demo bases is a lot of fun to watch. Again, we're super, super thankful to have him a part of our team and hope he continues to stay a part of our team as we move forward, because as you can see, he can do some damage. And we've got no shortage of muscle here from Killer in the air either. We've got a 9.2 Martyr Watch fighter, a 9.2 Vanguard fighter, and an 8-star Liberty bomber. So once again, he just flat gets it. That's going to wrap us up for this episode of Army Setup Wars. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at those 5 very, very impressive setups. Thank you to those 5 of you that sent me the pictures of your setup so that way I could showcase them on this video. If you stuck around and made it this far into the video, if you've got access to Discord and are not already in our community Discord server, the link to that is going to be in the description of the video. Click on that link. It'll take you right into the community Discord server. Whether you are a new player, have questions, want to learn, whether you're a veteran player, just want to come hang out and get to know more people in the community, it doesn't matter. Absolutely everybody is welcome. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and we'll see you on the next one.